Hello, people. How y'all doing? Uh, I'm basically you all can see the video title. You know what? The Bible. Okay, I think I got the words jammed up together, but I'm gonna have to go back and straighten it out. Look, people, it's 1:03 a.m. in the morning, and I guess I was just determined to put a video up, and you all can see the name of the video, the Bible. So I'm trying to push myself. I'm not there yet. I'm not a Christian or anything of that nature, but I just miss from trying to quote. I mean, I don't know, quote. No, I don't think I want to come at it like that. But this is a pamphlet. I don't think I'm gonna mention it right now, but I just want to say that I'm glad to be back, and this video was it's supposed to be on a biblical topic, and my mind is probably too sleepy is to really speak on what I want to speak on with reference to the Bible. But the way I approaches it differently from the way that I normally would approach it. So what I probably would do, I probably would just read a little something, not on camera, but read it off and try to learn something from there. But I worked pretty hard today, but hopefully I can catch up on my rest. When I wake up in the morning, I will be much better off. But you know what? I'm fighting against it. Maybe I should just go ahead and put it on here. Even though I'm not where I feel that I should be in my relationship with the higher power. I'm not a Christian, but I am. I want to do better? Yes. I'll just shorten it like that for the time being. But in the meantime, based upon what I see here, I want to quote something. It's called Whispers of His Love, a Father's Priceless Gift, you know. And I'm going to read a poem right quick. I mean, a little note, like a little, it's made up like a little poem. And it reads, it says, Judge, have you ever thought about what you mean to God? I directed my attention to a friend who had served as country judge for many years, whose wife had recently died. Our conversation had turned to the promise of the Bible and their message of comfort. Not long ago, I continued as a evangelizing father paid $9,000 to ransom his 13-year-old boy who had been kidnapped. Was he worth it? Question. Okay, now the word, I don't know if I said that word right, but since the word that I'm not sure of, what I'm gonna do when I get some time, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna type it into the screen, and you'll see it right up above. You probably see it already, but you know what I mean. It's right there. That I want you all to tell me if I got that word wrong. I don't know if I spelled that. I mean, mispronounced that word, but I'm gonna put it up on the screen and let you all tell me what you think it means. Sure, my friend assisted. He was worth it to his father. Yes, I agree. Not, Yes, I agree. Now, Judge, tell me, has anyone ever paid a ransom for you? Now, this is a parable about no, somebody paying a $9,000 to to uh, to redeem his 13-year-old son from a kidnap. And these are parables to show us you can compare it and relate it to anything. Like me being in the Bible, is it worth the sacrifice for me to sit and read the Bible? Is it worth the sacrifice? Even though it may cause some sleep, it may cause to, like I say, that I don't have a relationship with him. You know what I mean? Would like, well, I just, hold on. I don't know what's wrong though. Maybe because I'm tired, because I worked hard today. I don't want to mess up nothing, so let me keep reading. But anyway, the question was, or should I say, the answer was, paying what you call that, a $9,000 bail to redeem your son or your daughter from a kidnap. That's basically what this is all about. And somebody went on and asked the question, is it worth that? And they said, somebody answered and said, of course, yeah. Wait, I urge, does God know values? Question, does the one who made you know your worth? Question, if he says you are worth what he paid. Now basically saying, if he says you are worth what he paid for you, would you dispute it? Question, would you dispute it if he told you you was worth the sacrifice? Like, we know that a lot of mothers and fathers, I would say some of them, on average, will, if you have a child and that child is in trouble or whatever, you will put up and you will go through a lot of extremes just to save your child. It says, does the one who made you know you are worth that? In other words, it's a question mark. If he says you are worth what he paid for, you would not dispute it. After all, if you are not worth that much, then he cheated himself. By God's grace, Judge, you are worth the ransom. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna read no further. I'll probably do it a little bit more tomorrow, probably. Like I said, I have certain religious channels and stuff. Like, this is one of them. That based on the Ten Commandments, and I named it a biblical website. But on my other websites, I just mostly talk about Black love. You know what I mean? But on these, like I said, I'm not into Christianity like that. But I do. What I'm saying is that I haven't given up on God or on the higher power. That doesn't mean that I kicked him to the curb or anything of that nature. But I want to get off into the about on this channel about keeping the commandments of God and giving you the understanding and the meaning of what is the testimony of Jesus, the testimony of Jesus Christ, and the spirit of prophecy and all those things, But my thing is this: that I want to be a better person, and I want to be able to look up and just be a better person. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stop it right there. So I want to say thank you all for being part of the little live broadcast, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Okay, let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm out, people. See y'all later.